Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of your favorite show, Israel in Style. I'm your host, Emmanuel Kadosh, and I can't think of a better way for you guys to get to know Israel than from the people that make this country what it is, the designers, the musicians, the specialists, the architects, and so much more. So, let's get started. Speaking of architects, with me in the studio is the architect and interior designer behind the co-working space designed especially for the medical technology field and entrepreneurs, Biohouse. Now, what interests me is what the process of designing both the physical structure and the interior aesthetic looks like. And here to explain it is Adi Oppenheim himself. Hi, how are you?
Excellent.
So I heard you told me that your friends call you Open,
yes.
right? That's from the Army. It's a nickname on your last name. And so your company is called Open Mind Space Studio.
Open Mind Art.
Okay, Open Mind Art.
We deal with three things. First of all, open is to be open to the people because we are a client. Then we think 90 degrees different. It's the mind, and we try in each project to put inside art.
Right.
So the whole package will give you open mind and art.
Amazing. And so tell me a little bit about the company, because it started in one direction and then it shifted a little bit, right?
Yes, the company, the studio, it's with my partner, Shai Levanon. We have 5 architects in the company, and we started in the luxury world, abroad, in Mexico, in New York, in different places. And in the last 2 years, by our client, we get insight to the world of office, and we try to investigate how it needs to be office, to be luxury office, comfortable office, but with the DNA of the client.
Right. And so the specific client that you guys worked with was Biohouse, right?
Yes.
And so you guys are designing the interior structure of the interior design and the physical structure of it. So how does that work? Because, you know, some people are good in one field and then some people are good in the other, and then you guys are good in both. So how?
I think architect is architect. It doesn't matter if it's with a small scale or with any big scale. You need to do 4 or 3 things that it's for our is the principles of architects. First thing is architect need to excite. If you're getting in a space and not excite, we didn't do the job.
Oh, that's the first thing that you do. If you walk into a space and you're like, then it's like, I'm not even going to bother taking this project because I didn't feel something.
You get inside and say, hey, somebody wants to tell me something, a story, why I feel like this, why I feel comfortable, why I feel a shock or like this. First, you need to be excited. Okay. The second thing is need to show the DNA of the clients, not Shai and mine.
Not what you want.
Yes.
Okay.
So I need to know you to give you the best design for you, not for me. So if you get inside and said, okay, it's look not like a regular office, it's not look like a regular apartment, but it's have a feel of industry, technology, and something that maybe you don't know how to explain, but you feel, we did the job. Third thing is something different, but I think a good architect need to be within the budget.
Oh, okay.
And we believe it. So it's come inside.
Right.
And the last thing is in 20 or 40 years or in 100 years, it needs to be internally.
Wow.
Because it needs to be classic. I don't believe in fashions.
Right, in trends and what's new,
So proportion and classic ideas always need to be.
Like you said, you want in 10, 20, 100 years for clients to come and be like, this is still what I was looking for, this is still comfortable, looks good, and has everything that we needed in the facility. And so this was your first time really experimenting with taking on a medical technology, half laboratory research type situation. So what were a few things that you needed to look out for, and then maybe some of the, I guess, additional things you needed to add in the office?
So first thing, we did a big research. We've been in every office in Israel and in the world. The second thing, we ask what we don't want to do, okay? And the other things, we said, we don't, today, each office, it's look the same, like Disneyland, and it's people play, and
people have their, like, the kitchen and then the living
Yes.
room, and then all of a sudden everything is, I feel like I'm at home. And
not of the people the same. People like to intimate space.
Right.
They like to be with the good acoustics, and they like to be with a space that serves them.
Right.
So first of all, we try to find what is the language of biohouse. House is something comfortable that we can speak, but we can speak about our life and our research. Then we want that the doctors, the research will be together, so we'll have contact in a lot of space of public spaces that I can meet you and I can change information.
Right.
And the second thing, and the last thing, is a language. The language was really clear. There was two things. One is a big cube inside the space, white cube like in a villa.
Yeah.
That it's a little bit
Elevated?
flying, yes,
Yeah.
from the floor and from the ceiling. And inside this cube, it's transforming to the amphitheater that you can sit.
Wow.
And inside this cube, the white cube, you have the rooms or the offices that you want to be intimate. The second thing is the main access. We have a beautiful mountain around. So you see all the view of the Hadassah mountain and the Jerusalem mountain. So we want that the focal view will be the mountain and the space. So from the beginning until the end, you have a visible contact, eye contact from the view.
Wow.
Everywhere. The masa is transparent, so you can see all the nature around you. But to give it a lot of force, we made by an innovate company a special door. The door is a pivot door that it's open 36 degrees, and they can close and open to the main square. So if people in the office and they want their privacy, they close all the door. If they want to be speaking with the other people, they can open it, and then the office is not the office. It's all the public
like a
area.
Whole space.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we.
You can divide it if you want it, but you can have it as a public space if you want it as well.
Perfect.
And so you guys.
And the other things.
Yeah, of course.
We took two lighting design. One is Oli Alcabez, Evron, and the second thing is Rona Meuchanas Koblenz, and we get a special LED design, and we made from this LED a lighting that it's flowing all the ceiling, going down to the wall, going down to the floor, and you have the symbol of the logo of the biohouse. So it's very sharp.
Small detail
small
that
details
keep it connected.
Yes.
Amazing. You guys probably design crazy apartments. I need to see some of the
you
apartments.
Need, because we did a lot of
oh my God.
Here, so
yeah, I feel like you guys would go all out with the doors and everything so specific, the LED lighting.
That everything we designed.
Right.
The furniture,
right.
The construct, and also the floor, the line of the concrete is designed by the cube and by the doors.
So you guys are designing from start to finish, the outside, the inside, the furniture that's going in, the lighting that's going in, the doors that are going, the view that you could see the mountain, everything also, so specific.
We choose the pictures on the wall that will be black and white, like a Röntgen.
Right.
That the biohouse, all the Röntgen, but we took a Röntgen for all the company that do exit and succeed in the bio industry.
Amazing.
So this is on the wall.
Motivation.
The people, yes. The people that work will see and say,
this is where we're going. Amazing. That's so great. Well, Adi, thank you so much for joining me. I have to come see this biohouse. I have to come see the penthouses that you guys designed, because I'm sure it's so beautiful and timeless. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
There's a lot of work planning and trusting your gut when it comes to being an architect, let alone designing the interior aspect as well. So when I say Adi knows what he's doing, his work speaks for itself. There's nothing more exciting than award season. The Oscars, the Emmys, and most exciting of all, the Golden Globes. Of course, waiting to hear who's going to win the big titles is huge, but the fashion is not any less important. I mean, who could forget last year's Golden Globes attire theme, all black in support of the Time's Up movement? And here to discuss the 2019 show is none other than Rachel Zohar. Hi, babe. You're like, obviously I'm here.
Where can I be? I've just went back from the Golden Globes.
Yeah, I just came back from the Golden Globes.
As you can see, I still have my hair from there. And I didn't sleep a lot from there.
I mean, it's a very exciting event. I know you've been gone for a while.
Yeah.
So what did you see there?
Okay.
By the way, we're just joking. She wasn't at the Golden Globes, so it's still. I had to put that out there. Okay.
So let's start with none other than Lady Gaga.
Oh my. I think that she was hands down my favorite one. I know who your favorite one is, but Lady Gaga is my favorite. Look at her.
Okay.
Look at this.
Okay, listen. She made an entrance.
Yeah.
She knew it.
She knew what
Everybody
she was
knows
doing,
it.
yeah.
She's got like a purple lavender dress from Valentino Haute Couture. They made just for her.
She wearing a cape? Like, is it a two separate part
yeah, it's
dress?
two separate parts. She's got a cape and a dress. She's like 80 carats diamonds on her neck. The middle stone is 20 carats.
No.
You know, if you want to live well, just
steal the necklace.
Steal the necklace.
Oh my God.
Your children, your grandchildren are
Everyone
settled.
is good. Don't worry. We're set. You know my favorite part about this dress? The puffy sleeves. They're so in right now. The puffy sleeves are making it such a... It went from making it like couture and like sexy and classy to like, hi, I'm here. How are you?
Extravagant
Yeah.
look. She knows she looks the best in the evening, and she made an entrance. The hair with the same color, because you know now it's the trend to color your hair in different colors, and she looks amazing. The skin looks good. She's got a movie. She's got a song that won.
Like,
so,
which was funny because like people were, you know, a lot of people gave a lot of criticism about the movie, a lot of good things, a lot of bad things, but she proves herself every single time that she's good, that she's here, she stands up for what she believes in, and I think that this just comes to show that you can just get back up.
She promoted herself, the movie,
exactly.
And I think her name is going
to be. Well, I mean, not that she's. We know Lady Gaga's already huge. We get that, but it's like she's gonna be bigger.
If the movie didn't have her.
It wouldn't have been as successful, of course. I think I think everybody knows that. Yeah. So I think the next one is actually your favorite, Julia Roberts.
Okay, Julia Roberts. She's not from Pretty Woman. She's the Pretty Woman.
She is Pretty Woman.
She's amazing. You know, people go to the dentist and ask teeth like Julia Roberts.
Really?
Look at her smile.
Okay, yeah, I guess
Look at her smile.
She looks, and I know this sounds really messed up, but she looks natural. Do you get what I mean?
I
don't see Botox
she's
in her
my
face.
first place, okay?
Yeah.
She looks young, fresh. Stella McCartney, golden dress with a tuxedo black silk pants. She looks young. She doesn't, it's with no effort, you know? She's coming like fresh, like I just did my hair.
Casually.
I put a little bit of mascara and
that's
I just
came. Called it a day. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think there's makeup on her. It doesn't look like there's makeup on her face. And beyond that, she looks like the most comfortable one there.
Yeah.
She looks like she's not dragging around a $500 dress, a 500-pound dress. She is strutting her stuff in a pair of silk trousers, and she's going to be comfortable sitting down at the Golden Globes.
Yeah. She's going to be comfortable. She also got like 30 carats of diamonds on her earrings and the ring.
And everything.
And she looks natural. She looks fresh, and she made it. I think for me, she's the first. Yeah, she's the first place.
Okay, who is next? Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Have you seen the movie?
I haven't. I know.
You have
Don't judge me about it. But I heard it was, like, if you haven't seen it, what rock have you been living under? I know.
Listen, this star, Rami Malek, you know that he's from Egypt. His parents are from Egypt.
I didn't know
He's
that.
Rami Said Malek. Okay, he's not so far from Freddie Mercury personally, and he made it. He won the first place in Best Actor, and he made this movie. I think all the movie succeeded because of the way he acted.
He's such an amazing
He got
actor.
into the role very good, and the movie got great reviews.
And his speech, actually, I really loved his speech. I think that it was really, you know, like powerful, and he gave obviously a shout out to Freddie Mercury, being like, it wouldn't have been possible without you as a human.
You know, my children that are young now know all the Freddie Mercury songs.
I think this movie was important for our generation.
Yeah.
You know, it was
because
one of those,
they didn't knew before that who was Freddie Mercury, and now they know that he's a genius, and he was one of the best
vocalists, people, musicians, influencer, and everything in between.
He went with a few words, you know.
Yes.
Because his partner of life now, it's his partner in the movie.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow, I have the chills all over my body. I can't even imagine.
This is the best word, I think, now. They're a couple in life, so
I
think everything went
in the right direction.
In the right direction for him.
I want to wrap up really quickly on Heidi Klum.
Okay.
I'm dying to wrap up on Heidi Klum.
Okay, listen. Heidi Klum got a goddess body, but
what is that?
The dress wasn't.
I think I like the dress.
It was too open, too sexy.
Not on her.
It's not for her age.
Yes.
And I think she doesn't need to show so much of her body that everybody will know that she looks so amazing.
Like we know. We know you're Heidi freaking Klum. Like we know.
Whatever you will wear, she looks the most beautiful in jeans trousers. Yeah, jeans trousers and t-shirt.
Call it a day.
Yeah. So it was too open. I think it was lack of taste.
Yes, but we love you, Heidi Klum. We're no hard feelings. You did great, and we don't know if you want anything.
We want to be Heidi Klum.
Yeah, don't.
I want to be Heidi Klum.
We're not like, you know, telling you that you're not everything that you are because you know that you are. So anyway, thank you so much, Rachel. Hopefully next year we'll be at the Golden Globes. I feel like we didn't get our invite this year. And
you know who got the invite?
Who?
The Fiji Water girl.
Oh, I wish we had time to talk about her. The Fiji Water girl made the fucking Oscars. Like, that was the best.
Okay, listen.
Bye, Fiji girl. Like, seriously, she pops up after everywhere. Where is she? She should be here right now.
Where is our Fiji Water girl?
Ida, we need a Fiji Water girl, okay? I just let everybody know.
I think
She made the show.
Yeah, she made the show. She got the most
She got the most attention. She got the most... lashback, I guess you could say, afterwards. So anyway, keep rocking, Fiji girl. Rachel, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you again next time.
Next time.
All right, there you have it, people. Congrats to all the big winners, and of course, even those who got nominated. And if you're looking for more fashion or lifestyle inspo, make sure you're following Rachel's page. Guess what time it is, people? Gilly Lily time. But this time we're showing you guys a sick do-it-yourself project that you can literally do at home with all of Gil's pro tips. So with me in the studio right now is Gil Levinger.
Hello.
Hello, how are you, baby love?
I'm doing great, dude. I can't believe we're back, episode number 6 together. This is like such a dream for me. Every time I get to come here,
this is so exciting.
hang out with you. This time you actually brought your pants for me to do.
I did. So what are we going to be doing? Last time you were here, I think we were doing styling, we were doing do-it-yourself, Halloween projects and stuff like that. So this time, what are we doing?
So this time, we're actually going to be recycling our denim. We're going to be, I guess, more than recycling it, upcycling it.
Okay.
So with every episode, you know, I try to take things out of my closet that I'm not wearing as much anymore and try to give them a little extra spice, I guess I could say, to make them a little bit cooler, a little bit more in trend right now.
Show us the ones that you made so that we can see what we're going to be learning how to make real quick here.
Okay. So, are you ready?
Yes.
I got these jeans at a secondhand market. They were like a total of $8. Love them very much. But now
they're worth $20. Woo! Look at that. So you're going to be teaching us how to paint that pattern onto our back pockets.
Yes, and it's actually fairly easy. We're going to put up the directions on how to do it.
Okay, and you made it very easy. You kind of have like a cheat sheet that it's like squared out, so you have the colors. We could put it on the screen right now and have it be kind of a little easy step-by-step on how to make it the colors that you need to make it as. And so let's get started.
Yes, okay, so as you can see, all these lines are actually numbered. I would normally use a ruler. We don't have one here today, but that's not gonna stop us.
But we have everything else that we need.
We actually have the top of this box, which by the way, this was a Ferrero Rocher box.
Nice.
Always gotta double it over, and we're gonna start. So the first step is actually the first line. It's going to be horizontal, so we're gonna look and check right here about this like little midway point, gonna mark it right up. And it doesn't have to be perfect because you'll be painting right over it. So we're gonna mark it like this.
Okay, amazing.
Does not need to be perfect. You can see my line is not perfect. The second line actually crosses that one going all the way down. like this.
So right now you're just making the marks of where you're gonna color and kind of separate it so that you can see the pattern a little bit better.
Exactly.
And then from there, we're just gonna start painting on top of it.
Exactly, and the 5th line. So actually the left pocket only has 5 lines.
Okay.
And you can see it right here. I can show.
Amazing. So these are the lines that for the pattern that we're gonna be making right here.
Yeah, and as you can see, it does not need to be perfect. You'll be painting right over it with the colors, and then you'll want to outline them on top of that again. Okay, so now, once you have your side outlined, Emmanuel, I want you to pick some colors.
I actually really like the colors that you did. I want it to be the red, I want it to be
so you want to color the red?
Yes. So you need paintbrushes, you need paint, obviously a few colors that you like, and your jeans, and I feel like that's pretty much it. Like a Sharpie to create it, and like anybody can make it unique.
Now I will say that you do need acrylic paints. Okay. Acrylic paints are not going to wash out, whereas tempera washes right out with water. And you're just going to lightly color this. Now you might need to do 2 layers if you want it to be thicker, like my jeans, but let's get to painting.
All right.
So we've colored this.
So this was our first basic
coat
on this. Let me just show what this kind of looks like a little bit so that people can understand what we're talking about over here.
Yeah.
So we got a little basic look from it, and this is what this looks like. It doesn't look like what Gil's jeans looked like, but I guess when you take off, compare one there and one there. And so soon, what we will do, obviously later on, is kind of let it dry a little bit, right?
Yeah, you have to let it dry a little bit, all the way actually, not a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
All the way, let it dry, add another layer to it, and then after that, you're gonna take off all the different tape pieces, and it's actually like the most satisfying thing, like pulling them off. And you're gonna take your ruler again, or what we use, rat her, and you're just gonna mark it up and make those lines super defined. I'll show you again on my jeans. You can see this pocket is a little bit.
You could sit up. There you go.
Okay.
A little bit more defined. The lines here. The lines here, and it's a lot thicker, so it's like the coloring is a lot more.
So it super pops out, and you and I will finish these together.
And so we will put up this cheat sheet type of thing on our Facebook page for you guys to see, and we'll have Gil do the same thing on her Instagram account so that you guys can make sure to do it. Very simple, very easy. All you need is paint, a ruler, a Sharpie, and Gilly Lily's, magical touch. So thank you so much, Gil, for joining us. We're gonna finish this up and we're gonna show them the final project later on, so thank you.
You're very welcome, and it's always a pleasure, my love.
I can't wait to see what you come in here next to do. And it's literally just as easy as it looks, if not more so. Make sure you're following Gil on her Instagram page. She has the most amazing posts of her artwork and outfit shots, and of course, stay tuned for the next time you want to see Gil teach us makeup something very unique. That's unfortunately all the time we have left of today's episode. I want to thank all our guests for coming in, and of course, for all you viewers out there, make sure to check us out on iltv.tv/IsraelInStyle if you missed any episodes. Have a fabulous and stylish week, everyone.